Porn stars Chumlee and Rick Harrison team up for a new project away from TV. After 15 years as co-stars on Porn Stars, Chumlee and Rick Harrison seemingly haven't had enough time together, as they are now teaming up for a new project that will be occurring off-screen. The two have been working together and filming episodes at Gold and Silver Pawn Shop in Las Vegas for years, and have been there for some seriously harrowing moments, including Harrison's son's death. While fans have been left gobsmacked at some of the holy grail items that have turned up on the show, it appears the two aren't done yet when it comes to sharing more about the discoveries on the show. According to the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the podcast is set to launch on major streaming platforms in January. As for what fans can expect, the show may occasionally reference the reality show that found them fame. But it appears it is, for now, meant to just see them have fun and talk about a range of topics with several different guests. They include Las Vegas Raiders owner Mark Davis, guitar legend Billy F. Gibbons, and BMX icon and the challenge host TJ Levin. It is also set to have Tracy Whittaker serve as executive producer, after she also worked behind the scenes on Porn Stars for 10 years. When it comes to the History Channel show, while it may not be the strict focus, it will still play a major role in the podcast, as Chumlee and Rick are set to give fans a look at what happens after hours in the world-famous shop. Celebrity guests are also asked to bring an item for review. Rick Harrison to launch Porn After Dark. Even after more than 15 years as co-stars of Porn Stars, there's a side of Rick Harrison and Austin Chumlee Russell TV viewers have not seen. They are about to see it. Buckle up for Porn After Dark, a Harrison-Chumlee podcast to launch on major streaming platforms in January. Expect the guys to banter with such guests as Raiders owner Mark Davis, guitar legend Billy F. Gibbons, and BMX icon and host of MTV's The Challenge, TJ Levin. The show's executive producer Tracy Whittaker, who would be captain of the Las Vegas behind-the-scenes All-Stars if there was such a thing. Whittaker has kept Porn Stars purring for 10 of its 15 years on history. She is giving to the public what has heretofore been caught only off-camera. What I see is this incredible comedic banter between Chumlee and Rick, Whittaker says. It's something that we wanted to put out, in the sense of being able to show their audience and their fans another side of the guys. The show is recorded at a studio inside Gold and Silver Pawn, the hub of Porn Stars, since the show premiered in the summer of 2009. The concept is the shop is closed. Chumlee and Rick give fans a glimpse into what happens after hours at the world-famous pawn shop. Chumlee has been an extension of the Harrison family and business since he and Corey Harrison met in middle school. A fan favorite, Chumlee has been on the entire Porn Stars ride, branching out to separate projects, such as his Chumlee's Candy on the Boulevard, co-owned by his brother Sage at Pawn Plaza. Porn After Dark is a separate production outside of history. Corey Harrison's involvement, if at all, is not determined. Harrison has moved to Tulum, Mexico, but is still a Porn Stars co-star. Though the shop is presented as closed, the show leans into some porn give and take. Celebrity guests are asked to bring an item for review, and Gibbons has been featured on a previous episode of Porn Stars. It might be something from their personal collections, something they want to know more about, that they think Rick can help them with, or even possibly sell the guys, Whittaker says. They can kind of dip into it, and that's what puts it all back into the pawn shops and these interesting items. That's what people are used to, and what the guys are known for. On the topic of the ZZ Top Great, Gibbons is performing at halftime on Monday night's Raiders-Falcons tilt at Allegiant Stadium. Gibbons is bringing his BFG's band to the party. Monday is also Gibbons' 75th birthday. He is a citizen of the world, forever on tour. Getting him to land at Allegiant Stadium on his actual birthday was a minor miracle. Danielle Bradbury, The Voice 4th season champ, is singing the national anthem. Ex-Los Angeles Raiders defensive tackle Bill Pickle is lighting the Al Davis Memorial Torch. Pickle played 12 seasons in the NFL and was with the Raiders from 1983 to 1990 in the LA era. Game time is 5:30 p.m. as this is a Monday Night Football telecast. Get there an hour early to enjoy the soaring stylings of David Perico and the Raiders House Band. The Comedy Cellar has signed a 3-year extension to stay in place at the Rio. The offshoot of the famous Comedy Annex in New York City is now under contract through December 13, 2027. Operator Noam Dworman deserves credit for keeping on task as the club battled through the pandemic shutdown. Similar to New York, the Rio Club's schedule is consistently strong. Sunday, it's Alonzo Bodden, Last Comic Standing champ, Emma Willman, The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, Andy Haynes, Late Night with Jimmy Fallon, Gabrielle Rutledge, winner of the Seattle International Comedy Competition, and regular host Mark Cohen, The Sarah Silverman Program. Just getting into Pat Hickey's new tome, Here and Hereafter, Nevada Voices on Life, and The Great Beyond, Jack Bacon and Company. The book is a collection of prominent Nevadans' views on the afterlife. A columnist for the Reno Gazette-Journal, Hickey has assembled interviews with such notables as Mike Tyson, Elaine Wynn, Oscar Goodman, and Penn Jillette, among about 36 others. From Tyson, "I just want to be remembered. That's all. I want to grow with my children. I want to one day see my own grandchildren. I want to now do the best in the world, so they have a better life than I had when I was a kid." Rick Harrison's harrowing family life, including son's tragic death. Reality television star Rick Harrison was first thrust into the public eye in 2009, when his Las Vegas pawn shop became the subject of the show Pawn Stars. Harrison, who is now the star of a spin-off of the show Pawn Stars Do America Season 2, has had a lot of turmoil in his family life. Daily Express US examines what he has been through over the years, from his son's tragic death to his legal battle with his mom. Rick was sued by Joan Harrison in February 2022 over a dispute over family assets and ownership of the Las Vegas business featured on the TV show. His mom claimed that he also stopped sending her money from Richard's share of the business and filed for a restraining order against the reality TV star in a bid to stop him selling off the family's assets, the Daily Mail reports. She also alleged he was making regular monthly payments of $25,000 before they stopped in 2020. Rick's beloved son Adam Harrison died aged 39 on January 19 this year, and a post-mortem later revealed that he had fentanyl and methamphetamine in his system. Since his son's tragic death, Rick has been raising awareness about the severity of the opiate epidemic in the US. 3 days after his son's death, he told TMZ, "Yes, I can confirm Adam died from a fentanyl overdose. The fentanyl crisis in this country must be taken more seriously. It seems it is just flowing over the borders and nothing is being done about it. We must do better." In June, Rick revealed he had begun a relationship with Las Vegas nurse Angie Polushkin nearly 4 years after divorcing his wife Deanna in 2020. Rick, 59, confirmed his relationship with his new girlfriend Angie in a statement he issued to People. In the statement, he revealed the pair started dating in January and had been in Europe the last couple of weeks celebrating her birthday. He also shared several snaps of himself and Angie celebrating in Paris, France on Instagram, including one that showed them having lunch in an Eiffel Tower restaurant. In one post, captioned, "Amazing